Hi everyone, Dena Webb here. I'm going to take you on a little tour of our garden, so come this way. So we put this garden in just this year in May with the help of the Woofenden family. I'm not sure, maybe some of you have seen over at the Isons house, they also do this type of gardening. So the Isons and the Woofendens do it together, and I've been kind of quietly watching and listening, and we decided to jump in and do it this year. So the Woofendens helped us a ton to get this up and running, and so far it's been so successful and we've been really happy with it. So we have 3 T-frame garden boxes, and they're 20 feet long, 18 inches wide, and 8 inches deep. And then there's 3.5-foot aisles in between. So let's go this way. And in our first box we have eggplant and baby butternut squash, bush beans and pole beans, and then we have strawberries, and some of these strawberries are actually from Jennifer's house. And then we have basil. My basil is doing really well, and if anyone needs any basil, just come on over and you can have some. I've made some really delicious salads and pesto with it, but we just have way too much that we can actually use ourselves. And then we've got a few green bell pepper plants, and then yellow tapered bell pepper. And then we've got our yellow squash, and then our green zucchini. And then we have 6 cantaloupe plants and 6 watermelon plants, and they just climb up the baling twine. This one still has a few more weeks, but I think these just have a few more days, and we will harvest those. They've been really delicious. And here's our watermelon. And then I plan to pick this one today. Okay, so that was our second box. And then this is our third box. We've got tomatoes growing in half of the box. We have beefsteak tomatoes and sun gold tomatoes. Jennifer turned me on to those. Those are, I think, my favorite as well. And then sweet 100s, early girl, and jelly bean tomatoes. And then the last half is full of cucumbers. We have 6 slicing cucumber plants, and then 6 Japanese cucumbers. So here's one. Actually pulled some of our plants out because they're starting to die. And then here's our Japanese cucumbers. These are the long tapered cucumbers. Our cucumbers have done really well this summer, and I even made pickles because we just had so many cucumbers, even after giving them away and eating them. So I think I'll take you to this spot right here to show you part of the Mittlighter method. That's what we use. So this is not soil, this is actually sand and wood shavings and perlite. So that's what makes up our soil. And then this is our irrigation, and it's a pipe that runs along each box. And then underneath the pipe are holes that are drilled in, so the water goes to each plant. So it goes to each root. Yeah. So that's that. And then I'll kind of show you how it is strung up. So you can kind of see it here with the tomatoes. So all the tomatoes and like this cucumbers at the end, they're all on the left side of the box. And then you string them up, going right to left, alternating, and that allows the sunshine and oxygen to evenly flow through each. And it helps with growth and keeps them healthy, prevents disease and pests. Yeah, so there's our garden. Oh, and there's our cat. She loves to hang out with us in the garden. And here's some things that we've picked. Yeah, so if any of you would like more information or can get a tour, I'd love to tell you more. Alrighty, well, thanks for joining me on the tour of my garden. Bye-bye.